Imagine the world ending not with a nuclear bang, but with a silent, invisible pulse that instantly wipes out every computer, every car, and every power grid on the continent. In a matter of seconds, modern civilization is erased, and humanity is plunged back into the Dark Ages. Welcome to the Edge of Collapse series, Kyla Stone's relentlessly tense, hyper-realistic post-apocalyptic masterpiece. If you are tired of survival stories filled with zombies, mutants, or magic, and crave a terrifyingly plausible look at what happens when the lights go out for good, this epic saga will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in grid-down fiction, blending tactical realism, psychological suspense, and the brutal, unforgiving reality of human nature when the rules of society are stripped away. The narrative journey begins with the catastrophic arrival of an EMP, electromagnetic pulse, in Edge of Anarchy, capturing the terrifying, chaotic speed of the initial societal collapse. But the series doesn't stop at the panic of the first 72 hours. It evolves into a grueling, multi-book marathon of long-term survival. As the books progress, from the desperate defense of a homestead in Edge of Defiance to the brutal, resource-starved reality of Edge of Survival, and finally the massive army-level sieges of Edge of Valor, Stone masterfully tracks the transition of her characters from ordinary suburban citizens to hardened tactical survivalists. The atmosphere is thick with the claustrophobic dread of a world where every snapping twig could mean death, and every winter storm is a lethal adversary. What truly elevates the Edge of Collapse series above standard disaster fiction is Kyla Stone's uncompromising commitment to tactical and logistical realism. There is no magical plot armor here. Every single bullet counts, every drop of fuel is calculated, and every medical supply is a matter of life and death. Stone writes tactical gunfights, perimeter defenses, and ambushes with a breathtaking, technical precision. You aren't just reading about a shootout. You are experiencing the deafening roar of unsuppressed firearms in the quiet woods, the panic of a malfunctioning weapon, and the desperate, close-quarters brutality of fighting when the magazines run dry. The audiobook narrations bring this gritty realism to life, making the crunch of boots on gravel and the sharp intake of breath before a trigger pull feel incredibly real. But beyond the tactical brilliance and the survival mechanics, the soul of the series lies in the psychological toll of the collapse and the deepening bonds of the found family. The core group is forced to make impossible, morally gray choices to protect the innocent people who rely on them. The emotional anchor of the saga is their fierce, unbreakable loyalty to one another and the heavy, crushing weight of leadership. They aren't just fighting for calories or ammunition anymore. They are fighting to preserve their humanity and the sanctuary they've bled to build. The audiobook format perfectly captures the weary, hardened voices of people who have seen too much, bearing the responsibility of command while trying to keep their own souls intact. Edge of Collapse is a triumph of the post-apocalyptic thriller genre. It is smart, gritty, and unapologetically intense. Kyla Stone has crafted a sprawling, multi-book epic that proves the human spirit can endure even when the world has ended. Plug in your headphones, check your go bag, and join the survivors. The grid is dead, the wolves are at the door, but the fight for tomorrow has just begun.